लेट्स गो भाई वी और लाइव। पिछला स्ट्रीम का तो खैर जीजी हो गया था। अब की बारी होपफुली वैसा गलती हम दोबारा ना करें तो बहुत अच्छा होगा। पिछला स्ट्रीम हम क्या किए कि मेरे को सीधा सीधा ओबीएस बंद करना था, पूरा स्ट्रीम बंद कर दिया और मेरे को ये पता भी नहीं चला। माय बैड, वरना उसी को कंटिन्यू कर देते। एंड बड़ा बात तो ये कि उसके जाने के लाइट जाने के 10 मिनट बाद लाइट वापस आ गया भाई। खैर और कुछ नहीं बोल सकते। अरे अरे अरे, मॉनिटर पे चीटी चीटी घोटा है या मॉनिटर घोटा है? रिज्यूम। होपफुली अपना एक आध ऑटो सेव होगा तो बहुत बढ़िया होगा, वरना फिर शुरू से स्टार्ट करना होगा। शुरू से ना हो प्लीज। चलो ठीक है, अच्छा है।
Hello? Yes?
इसको स्किप
Detectives
करेंगे
Phelps
भाई,
and Galloway. Is
ऐसा
your
नहीं कर
wife home,
सकते।
sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
She
Do you have
was
someone who can look
murdered.
after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide. You want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules him out as a suspect.
Need to check if she was a regular.
Baron's Bar.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
क्या ये?
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
Food for the needy
I'll be
holiday.
out of your way momentarily, ladies.
छोड़ो भाई, जो फेल्प्स बोल रहा है काम का नहीं है तो काम का नहीं है। वेट, उसका पर्स यहाँ पे क्या कर रहा है?
So she went out without her handbag? At least she was spared that particular indignity. She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
5-4. ओ वेट, जूता है। मेरे को वापस से क्यों लग रहा है सेम स्टोरी?
We can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
तो बेसिकली अपने को शर्ट भी मिलना चाहिए।
Lars was out in the rain last night.
ये भी कुछ नहीं जला रहा ना। ओ भाई 3 ब्रेडेड
Kinda
रस्सी।
match with the ligature marks.
और उसमें ब्लड भी लगा हुआ है। भाई ये तो गया इंसान अंदर। बट ऐसा ढेर सारे लोग क्यों कर रहा है अपनी वाइफ्स के साथ? अजीब है थोड़ा ये चीज, मतलब सीक्वेंस। लोग अंदर भी जा रहा है एंड कर भी वही रहा है, सेम चीज रिपीट। घर में भी तो टेलीफोन होगा।
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks.
किचन में तो देख लिए थे और इधर देख रहे थे। ये लॉक।
Maybe. No. Junk.
टेम्पल्टन। टेम्पल्टन मेरा सुना सुना लग रहा है। कोई कार्टून है क्या?
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive. I wonder why the picture was turned down.
एक और पर्स।
Don't think this is any use to us.
चलो सब देख ही लिए, आप पूछते हैं।
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
So you don't know anyone who would want her dead?
No, I don't.
Oh, love.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
Doubt.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Vaudreuil Avenue. Baron's bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Mr. Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
ये मेरे पास कुछ है क्या इसको प्रूव करने के लिए, इसके झूठ को जस्टिफाई करने के लिए? नहीं, डाउट करेंगे।
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
पेड द सिटर, लेकिन ये
Can I comfort my daughters now?
पेड द सिटर, लेकिन ये तो बोला था कि ही इज़ लुकिंग फॉर अ बेबी सिटर। तो यहाँ पे कुछ सिचुएशन अजीब सा है। अगर हम यहाँ पे इंट्यूशन यूज़ करेंगे तो लाई हट जाएगा, डाउट रह जाएगा। यप, आई एम प्रीटी श्योर वो लाई हट जाएगा। ओले शिट, अब हम इसको जस्टिफाई नहीं कर सकते, तो मेरे को इसको ट्रू ही करना पड़ेगा।
Why did you only report your wife missing this morning?
I thought she would have called up last night from the bar.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Terrellson. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
मेरे पास झूठ आइडेंटिफाई करने के लिए कुछ था ही नहीं, कैसे करते भाई?
If you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. Sounds like the Terrellson broad had her last drink at Barron's bar. We should check the place out.
Appreciate your time, sir.
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
That's the guy. I hear he's an honest cop. Now there's an oxymoron for you.
You know the way. You can drive.
Root beers all around, doll.
फ्रूट बियर बोला या रूट बियर बोला?
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
She wants a 5-star goddamn way.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
Rye on the Ice, Manhattan.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Doubt.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure, I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other men?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
चलो ठीक है.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
She was murdered, Benny. Brutally murdered. If you like this lady, you should give us something.
You telling me I'm not cooperating? Watch it, pal.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
Almost सारा correct था.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird. You can't let the son of a bitch get away.
Bates! We just want to talk.
Got a ride. Get in and drive. I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands. I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the victim.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine. Come on, Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from you. He's showing you how it's done. Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close. Hit him, Cole. Spit him out. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road. I'm not built for these situations. Maybe you shouldn't have waited for me, Phelps.
This isn't a racetrack.
Stop or I will shoot. Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
मार भाई मुक्का मार पहले तो.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come? Just for a chat.
Just for a
Nice
chat.
private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
तो अब बात है सेलर को खोजना है, वो कैब वाले को भी खोजना है। लेट्स गो भाई, अपने को लीड तो मिला है अभी के लिए।
Phelps, 1247.
1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on the yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man.
Probably वही है।
You look at this clown.
He'll never find out.
मेरा पार्टनर इतना धीरे क्यों चलता है भाई?
Solve that big case.
तू ही चला भाई।
Can you drive to this one?
मेरा तो ड्राइविंग की जी है। अब पता नहीं कितना ही डेथ पेनल्टी लग जाएगा मेरे ऊपर ये केस खत्म होने के बाद।
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my
He's in
sack.
an interview too.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
नंबर 2 इधर है। Yep.
I didn't come to California to be a detective.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning. You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
Route.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
इसको doubt.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
ओ भाई, इस केस में तो बहुत ही सारा लोग फंसता जा रहा है।
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you made it if you got that right.
You can drive.
3 suspects in the can and 1 on the hoof. Still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, could we have Lars Terrelson picked up?
11K, roger.
7-2 with ketchup.
भाई पूरा शॉटगन लेके आया है वो हाथ में।
LAPD, we'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic. You need to hold out for the cavalry.
How do we do that?
Like this. Buckshot, keep you down, fellas.
You want
Killing
your
make you
rightful
feel powerful.
share? We need to fight for it.
I hope you don't need help with it, Bells.
Joe Louis.
Your face is about to get up.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
मेरे को एक्चुअली होबो का मतलब समझ नहीं आ रहा। ऐसा है क्या कि मतलब जो लोग वॉर से होके आया है या फिर किसी गवर्नमेंट को सर्व किया एंड देन उसके बाद से वो लोग थोड़ा सा मतलब मेंटली अनस्टेबल हो गया है। A migratory worker or traveler who moves from place to place seeking employment. अच्छा, unlike common stereotypes, the term traditionally distinguishes an independent laborer on the move from a tramp and a bum who travels but avoids work. अच्छा, ओके। इसको बम ही बोलेंगे क्योंकि ये ना तो ट्रैवल कर रहा है ना तो ये कुछ काम कर रहा है। अच्छा वेट क्या करना था? अच्छा उसका वो देखना था ना, इन्वेस्टिगेट करना था शायद।
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
ठीक है, तो ये वही मतलब कनेक्शन तो इसका भी है, चुराया या कुछ किया है ये। मेरे को लगता है कि ये मारा नहीं होगा बट चुराया होगा। ओ नेवर माइंड, एक और अपने को रोप मिल चुका है यहाँ पे। ये तो डायरेक्टली खून में लपेटा हुआ है।
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
अच्छा एक और अपने को वो आएगा अभी। मिसिंग मॉर्फिन, कॉप से goons fighting dope war.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest?
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. For God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Okay.
Hey, fuck you, asshole! Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and then pushed him in front of the car?
Spider Noir का भाई. Yes.
I survived the war for this.
Welcome अतर भाई, बहुत दिन के बाद आ रहे हो.
Solved that big case.
You're behind the wheel. The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
हाइबरनेशन में चला गया था. अरे भाई, हाइबरनेशन तो ठंड के मौसम में होता है. मोर लाइक सितंबर अक्टूबर के बाद में होता है. ये तुम कहाँ बीच में साल के शुरू में ही तुम चले गए भाई हाइबरनेशन में. शुरू में भी तो खैर होता है, खैर ठंड होता है. आई वुड से कि समर वेकेशन में गायब हो गए हाइबरनेशन. वाह भाई, उल्टा हाइबरनेशन कर रहे हो. मेरे को गर्मी में होता है. अच्छा अच्छा, क्रेजी भाई.
Straight through the red light. Bet you never saw it.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
ये नौटंकी क्यों कर रहा है? अरे छोड़ो ना, डेथ थोड़ी प्रूव कर देंगे हम. लाई तो कर नहीं सकते इसको.
You hate women, Ackerman?
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrellson?
I ache to put my seed in them
afterwards, I have no use for them.
अरे भाई
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrelson.
अरे भाई केस खत्म इतनी जल्दी मेरे को लगा था कि पहले हस्बैंड को भी लेके आएगा फिर उसको भी इंटरोगेशन में लाएगा
I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society, I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrelson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And the grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
तो बेसिकली वो लोग जो वंडरर्स लोग हैं लेकिन वो लोग वंडर भी तो नहीं करता है तो यानी वो लोग जो बम लोग हैं उन लोग को वहां से निकाला जाएगा बाद में भाई 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 सिटी डैमेज तो बहुत ज़्यादा हो गया कुछ ज़्यादा ही सिटी डैमेज कर दिया भाई दिक्कत है भाई
And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torched song when I'm burning.
स्टूडियो सेक्रेटरी ये तो कुछ नया है
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve.
बोली कब
It
खेलोगे
would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Please.
हम लोग बोली खेलेंगे भाई next Sunday.
Now the DA wants my head.
Next Sunday.
And Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
When exactly did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Charles? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
He read a letter on Olympic and finally collared him in the temple.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Pawnbroker.
Where are we headed?
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my staff.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
ओके सो ह्यूगो वाला अभी भी चल ही रहा है एंड उसका कोई बेचने आया है। गॉट इट भाई, चेक करते हैं क्या है उस केस का।
How can I help you boys?
अरे गेट खोल।
Detectives
We are
Phelps and Galloway.
detectives.
You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip. Does this mark mean anything?
22 carat.
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
ओ भाई, अपने को कुछ खास मालूम तो चला नहीं।
You can drive.
तू चला भाई।
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Perp is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. If the Dahlia letters are genuine, then the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Muller.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
सिस्टम है भाई, सिस्टम।
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it. Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
ओके, तो सारा चीज यहाँ पे जमा कर चुका है ये लोग। कुछ तो यहाँ गायब है, मेरे को लग रहा है कुछ। अरे भाई, फिर से लेटर। Dear Evelyn, I hope this letter finds you in a better way than we last parted. Oh भाई,
Someone was trying to get her to come home.
since you are taking too much liquor and we both know what makes you pick them. But I'm not you harass and accuse. I am writing to apologize. I was heartbroken seeing what had become of my little girl and what she is doing to herself. You are destroying your body and your soul with liquor, Evelyn, and it is harder for me to watch you. Can imagine. But only God Almighty above us has the right to judge, and so I beg you forgiveness. I have been in contact with a sanitarium here in on your behalf. They say your condition is an illness, Evelyn, and that can be treated. You only need to check yourself in. It will not. उसके बाद में वेवर फटा हुआ है. तो यहाँ पे केस हो सकता है.
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's going to be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
यहाँ पे हो सकता है कोई फैमिली मेंबर हो जो ऐसा किया हो. पॉसिबल है इस केस के साथ.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her. This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
लिकर स्टोर में ऐसा सामान कुछ अजीब सा ही लग रहा है. और क्या क्या है यहाँ पे? घास का क्वालिटी चेक कर रहा है क्या? चलो भाई मेन बॉडी को इंस्पेक्ट करते हैं.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
ओके, तो इधर तो कोई रिंग वगैरह नहीं है.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
हर बॉडी मतलब 2 AM के आसपास ही हो रहा है.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks for your help.
चलो भाई निकलते हैं. ये क्राइम सीन का अलग क्यों बना हुआ है? बट ये है तो वही. पहले इधर चलते हैं.
You know the way. You can drive.
You read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah, I read about that.
These people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. Spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
morning, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
Ask around.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Did you see Evelyn last night?
No. I was at home. Writing.
सच लग रहा है मेरे को बट क्या किया जाए क्या किया जाए क्या किया जाए अगर हम ट्रूथ करेंगे तो वो डाउट हो जाएगा और डाउट करेंगे तो वो ट्रूथ हो जाएगा मेरा मन कर रहा है ट्रूथ ट्रूथ ट्रूथ
Can anyone corroborate that?
Good choice of word. Am I a suspect?
कट गया अरे भाई
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
Do you want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
भाई 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 और कोई होगा क्या यहाँ पे अच्छा इससे पूछ सकते हैं शायद
You a friend of Evelyn Summers?
Who's asking?
Very cute. You know who's asking.
I know my rights.
You don't have any. Answer the question.
Evelyn mooches for drinks. I don't have any time for that.
Was that so hard?
Keep writing me, copper.
मारना है क्या
So what next?
I'm pretty sure we didn't join all the dots at that crime scene, Phelps. Let's go back.
अच्छा तो क्राइम सीन पे तो कुछ बचा है टिप तो दे रहा है भाई ये कम से कम
Can you drive to this one?
What did you make of McCaffrey?
There'll come a day, and it's coming very soon.
क्या बचा था यहाँ पे कोई एक्स्ट्रा वो भी था क्या ये देख लिए थे खैर और
I got this gadget whiz guy putting recording devices in the place for me.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand. Classic Carmine. Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him. You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Doubt.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Bye, bye, bye.
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
खैर ये गलत भी तो नहीं बोल रहा एक के बाद एक के सेम चीज वापस लगातार
There are three kinds of people. Those who can count and those who can't.
अरे ये किस काम का भाई यार
Doesn't look like anything.
ये तो देख ही लिए थे फिर भी एक बार ही चेक तो कर ही लेते हैं है वही चीज
Nice day for it.
Blood splatter on the carriage. She must have been struck while standing up.
थोड़ा सा अगर इधर उधर खोजे तो हो सकता है कि हमको वो सामान भी मिल जाए जिससे अटैक किया गया था पॉसिबिलिटी है हम नीचे नीचे देखना चाह रहे हैं बट ऐसा भी तो कुछ नहीं है कि रह गया हो कुछ इससे हिंट मांगते हैं ये इसको अगर कुछ पता हो तो
What do you think?
I say we try the liquor store next. I could get a short dog for the car.
चलो ठीक है कम से कम एरिया तो क्लियर हुआ नहीं नहीं वहां जाके तो काम नहीं है फिलहाल अपने को कुछ नहीं मिलेगा वहां पे
You're behind the wheel.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
भागने की तो कोशिश मत करना, लेकिन ये लग रहा है हेल्पफुल आदमी.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store. That was never going to work out, was it?
We'll take a look around. She wasn't always such a loner.
Family लग रहा है probably.
Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
ओ भाई, तो मतलब ये बंदा अपने इंटरेस्ट का तो बहुत ज़्यादा है. पर्सन ऑफ इंटरेस्ट. उसकी मदर है प्रोबेबली. मेरे ख्याल से ये लेटर भी वही लिखी होगी. अरे ये अवार्ड किस चीज़ का भाई?
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
ठीक है. Bye bye bye. Such a rough situation to live in. लिकर स्टोर में. पूछते हैं इससे.
Question the owner. He must know something.
क्या बोला? अच्छा, इसको इंटेरोगेशन में लाना है ना. ठीक है.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it. But she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
ठीक है.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
डाउट करना चाहते हैं, लेकिन इसका रिएक्शन मेरे को ट्रू वाला लग रहा.
She talked about McCaffrey.
Supposedly he fought in the International Brigade in Spain and in the miners' strikes back in Virginia.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem.
मेरे को लगा था भाई एक बारी के लिए.
Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
ये बंदा भाई अच्छा लगा. मोस्टली सब चीज़ ये सच ही बता रहा था.
You know the way. You can drive.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in. Car 11K, Car 11 King, KGPL.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central. Go to.
11 King, en route. Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
अब क्या हो गया भाई सेंट्रल में? Let's see. मेरे को अब मन हो रहा है हेलो खेलने का. मेरे को इतना गेम्स खेलने का मन हो रहा है, मतलब डिफरेंट डिफरेंट काइंड का. एक गेम पे हम स्टक नहीं रह सकते. हेलो खेलना है भाई, हेलो. मास्टर चीफ कलेक्शन, मास्टर की कलेक्शन था वो शायद.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all fair in love and war.
Parker or Green? I don't know who'd be worse.
I used to be indecisive.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick. But she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And to follow up on Evelyn Summers, I want daily reports.
ठीक है भाई, समझ में आ रहा है. सबको अब शक हो रहा है कि सेम चीज बार बार कैसे हो रहा है.
Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
I think his name is Phelps. He brought in that case with that poor lady killed near City Hall. I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters
Operator,
off
message for
scot-free.
KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks, ma'am.
I want to make comments on it. You know you made it.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
पहले बोलिंग एली चलते हैं, उसके बाद में हम लोग उसके अपार्टमेंट चलेंगे. जितना ज़्यादा अपने पास क्लू होगा उतना ज़्यादा अच्छा.
What's it got to do with? Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tiernan. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him.
वो रहा ना. अरे 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 भाग क्यों रहा है ये?
Tiernan! LAPD! There!
What are you waiting for? Get after him!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Come on, Phelps, you're losing that little weasel. Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble. Joyride's over, kid. Phelps, you gotta get me closer. He's going through the square.
I hope the people see him in time to get out of the way. What if they run because someone's setting them up? Because they feel like the deck is stacked against them?
Don't make up ridiculous stories for them, detective. Leave that to the perp's imagination. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Whoa, looks like we're going into the tunnels.
God damn it, he'll kill himself.
It's all right, as long as he doesn't kill us, I'm okay with it. Now is not the time to play around, Phelps. Don't catch that train, Phelps. Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close. That is the end of that. About fucking time.
Hands behind your head.
भाई बहुत भगा दिया ये तो. ठीक है, अब चलना होगा प्रोबेबली अपने को मैकैफ्री के अपार्टमेंट.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
ये मैकैफ्री नाम भाई हर जगह आ जाता है. ये बहुत बारीक सुना हुआ नाम है मेरा. अब
McCaffrey is in apartment 6.
अच्छा वेट यहाँ नहीं है। सेकंड फ्लोर पे होगा मे बी। यहाँ पे क्या है? 5 6।
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
Incidental.
ओए ओ yeah.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you gonna give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
अरे पिजन कूप से तो उसमें भी था ना पहले वाले में। इससे एक या दो पहले वाले केस में।
Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
I'll go get our wheels.
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
गन क्यों नहीं निकालता ये टाइम पे?
Give it up, LAPD.
McCaffrey, you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey. Unless Tiernan set him up. You don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you? Whoever did it. So wasn't that Dahlia fuck?
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them.
McCaffrey के पास चलो भाई.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
You told us you barely knew Evelyn Summers.
She hung around sometimes. I had very little to do with her.
लाई करके बुक पे जाते हैं.
You'll have to do better than that, Grosvenor. We know about you and Evelyn.
Evelyn was a lush, and a boring one at that. You can't link her to me.
We know that you thought enough of her to loan out your copy of the Metaphysics.
I what? I did no such thing. That bitch stole that book from my apartment. The impudent fucking moron.
And that made you angry?
Angry? I was livid. Looking up at me with that stupid face of hers, begging me to forgive her. Aha. Very good. That's one to you, detective.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
डाउट ही कर सकते हैं क्योंकि उसका घर पूरा छाने नहीं तो पता नहीं.
You're gonna need to do better if you don't want to swing for this.
I was having a political meeting in my apartment.
Cheese and crackers for the 5th columnist.
Some of these people will corroborate your story.
I won't give up names of party members.
Good. It's your funeral.
It's either gonna be you or Tiernan, Grosvenor.
Make it stick, detective. The party has good lawyers.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Wow, that looks like a beauty.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Doubt.
Sounds like half an answer to me, Tiernan. Were you sleeping with her?
That's none of your business.
अरे what the fuck?
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at it once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it?
She wanted something of his.
You don't like McCaffrey, do you, Tiernan?
He's full of the common man routine, but he props up a bar like the rest of us. Evelyn thought he was going to be a great novelist. He had nothing but vitriol for her.
अरे भाई.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
Where's the phone? No way.
If you don't give me some reason to think differently about this, Tiernan, I'm gonna have to go to the DA.
I drank half a bottle of scotch. I don't remember a goddamn thing.
अरे भाई.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
We use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Can you identify the man in this picture? Are there nabbers who are not dirty in this city anymore? Yeah.
अरे भाई भाई भाई.
Now you want me to lie?
ले.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, a present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
भाई बहुत सारा क्वेश्चन हम गलत कर चुके हैं, अब मेरे लिए बहुत क्रूशियल बन गया।
Put the heat to one of them, Phelps. Your choice.
Your choice. एक बात तो वो ठीक बोल रहा है मैकैफरी कि वो बुक चुराई थी एंड उसका साथ ये भी दिया था, तो मेरे को पॉसिबली लग रहा है कि यही है अपना बंदा जिसको अपने को पकड़ना है।
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
So you're telling me you were set up?
That's my conclusion.
अरे ये भी
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my sap.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks for your help.
McCaffrey को पकड़ो।
Goddamn captain's making me resubmit the paperwork.
अरे अब ये कंफ्यूजिंग सा सिचुएशन में क्या करें?
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
लाई करके क्रिमिनल रिकॉर्ड।
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge, beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore! She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have...
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
This guy's kind of screwed with it.
अरे इसका वो नहीं दिखाएगा अब मेरे को।
Going to church doesn't make you a Christian any more than staying in the garage.
वो लास्ट वाला सही हुआ था या गलत हुआ था?
He was willing to write his own mother after I sweated him.
अरे वो लास्ट वाला गलत हुआ तो सही हुआ था। अगर सही हुआ था तो हम इसको चार्ज करेंगे। दिखा ही नहीं, वो कुछ सेकंड के लिए दिखा भाई। टिक था शायद। इसको चार्ज करना चाहेंगे हम। हाँ वो टिक ही था।
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in a prison graveyard.
आई थिंक हम लोग सही किए हैं। वैसे गूगल पे सर्च करके देखते हैं कि हु वाज द रियल सस्पेक्ट। हु वाज द रियल किलर, बस वही। इन द स्टूडियो सेक्रेटरी। They are both being framed. ठीक है, ठीक है, they are both being framed. तो पॉइंट तो है भाई, मतलब कि जितना भी केस हम लोग अभी सॉल्व कर रहे हैं सारा ही फ्रेम कर रहा है कोई, A to Z कोई फ्रेम कर रहा है।
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead, first platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Then we rally with the first and try for the Nambus.
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and Enfilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant! Get back off this fucking bridge! They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions! We only have minutes! I'm in charge here, Sergeant! Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the... I think that point is now moot! You have 10 men left! My orders are to save what's left! Move out!
आई वुड लाइक टू भाई आज के लिए इतना ही, 1.5 घंटे हम खेल चुके हैं, बहुत टाइम हो गया। डेफिनेटली आज के लिए इतना ही। L.A Noire में हाँ, वॉच टाइम तो खैर क्या ही आया होगा आज। आज मेरे ख्याल से 2 घंटे का भी वॉच टाइम नहीं आया होगा प्रोबेबली। खैर कुछ कर भी तो नहीं सकती। वैसे कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग सा गेम तो हम खेल भी नहीं रहे कि कुछ अच्छा वॉच टाइम वगैरह आ जाए। चलो भाई, thanks for watching everybody. Till then, take care, bye bye. We'll meet in the next stream.